Okay, so now we're gonna crank up the car and drive it. So this is the day number 1 of driving, so we are not going to touch the gas pedal at all. This is the automatic car. We're gonna leave the car on drive, and we're pretty much just gonna do the steering and the braking. Braking is the most important thing. That way she knows where the brake is at. Okay, it's imperative. That way when I say brake, she can hit brake. That way she doesn't hit something or kill somebody, you know, do any kind of damage to the vehicle. This is our vehicle, so I'm going to make sure she is safe, we're safe, and the vehicle is safe. Priority number 1 is safety. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to crank up the car now. We're going to crank it up. Start the car. Yep. Turn the key. Alright, let go of it. That's good. Now, as you know which one is brake, show me the brakes.
This one?
That's right. Push on it, press and hold the brake. Press and hold the brake. Let go of it. Let go of the brake. Move your feet away. Now when I say brake, I want you to press on it again. Can you do that? You don't need to look down there. Okay? You look at it the first time. You already know where it's at. It's muscle memory. So that's what we're doing. I'm teaching your muscle to know where the brake is at. If you look down there every time, you're going to hit the car in front. You need to keep your eyes front. When you're moving forward, you got to keep your head forward, eyes forward. When you're moving backward, you got to turn your head backward and watch backward. Alright? Because, you know, if you're moving backward, you got your head forward, you're going to run over something. And you don't want to do that. And same, vice versa. If you're going forward, you don't want to turn your head somewhere else. You're going to be running over something. At least at the beginning. Alright? Later on, yeah, you're going to be answering your phone and this, that, and the other stuff. But we're going to get there later on. But at the beginning, you're moving forward. You got to keep your face forward. Watch where you're going. You're moving backward. You got to keep your face, head turned backward. Watch where you're going, where you want to go. Alright? So this is an automatic car, so it's pretty simple. We're going to press on the brake. Press on the brake, please, Jebu. Press it hard. It's not going to brake, trust me. Even if it says brake, it doesn't brake, okay? You can press on it hard, and do press on it hard. Don't be light with it. Alright, now put the car on D, drive. Pull the car down onto drive. D, right there, yes. Can we bring it over here so we can see where the drive is at? So that's P right there, which is parking. Let me show this. R is for reverse, when the car moves backward. Neutral is neutral, like me, it's not in no gears. This is drive. And that's where we want it. So this gear got to come down up to here, where it's gonna be by the drive. Proceed, Jibu. Hold on, right here, right here. You got your foot on brake. Brake first. Brake first. Hold it tight. Yeah, that is brake. Hold it tight. And put the car on drive. Yes, please, and thank you. That's right. You got it actually on the sports mode. We want it in drive mode. Alright. Now release the brake. The car will start moving forward. Don't be scared. Put your hands up there. Head forward, not down below. Forward. Alright. And release the brake. Don't do nothing else but release the brake. Don't press nothing else. The car is moving forward. Right? You going that way a little bit. So you want to steer to the left a little bit. Alright? Just steer. That's it. Let the car move and you steer. You see it's curving that way, right? So you want it to curve that way. Turn your steering wheel to the left a little bit. There you go. Doing great. Good job. Yeah. Let it go. Alright. Now think there is 2 lanes over here. left lane and the right lane. So you want to stay on the right. This is USA, so we drive on the right side of the road. So you want to stay on the right side of the road. And remember, she's not doing nothing but don't leave your foot on the brake. Please take it off the brake. She's very scared. She's very jittery. She was leaving her foot on the brake. I'm getting her off the brake. Now I'm going to teach her how to press the brake. Okay, now press on brake. Slightly. Yeah. Stop the car. There you go. And it stops. See? Every time you press the brake, it stops. Right? And it's muscle memory. You don't have to look down below. It's muscle memory. Now release the brake and it will start moving and we're going to go that way. But always imagine there is a stop sign over here, even though there isn't. But imagine, I want you to stop right there. Where is that grease mark is at on the road? You got that? Hello? Okay, thank you. Proceed. Just release the gas. The brake. No, go a little bit farther. Alright, now a little bit more, a little bit more. Now stop. Alright, that's good, right here. Now, when you stop at a stop sign, what do? You do left, right, left. And you look, you just don't turn your head and that's it. You actually look. See if there is anything coming at you. If something is gonna hit you or not. So, please, look at your left. Something coming?
No.
Right? Something coming? No. All right, raise your shoulder out a little bit. That way you can actually see, right? Don't pretend, but actually see. And left again. Now, as you see the left, release the brake and start proceeding that way. And you should have a signal light. That's right. Very good. You have a signal light on because wherever direction you're going, you want to let them know. And you want to stay on your lane, which is the right side. Stay on your lane. You're on the left lane. There's cars coming from that way. Think about that. Okay? Stay on your lane, which is the right side. This is the United States of America. So, yep. So, yeah, she's jittery, but she's getting there. Stay number one. So, you always wanted to compliment your student, give him props and stuff like that. That builds the confidence up, And when they do wrong, try to be nice, have patience. Have patience when you're teaching your students. Don't be impatient. There is a stop sign right here. Please show the stop sign. That's called a stop sign. The red thing, you need a complete stop. Complete stop. Okay? And you always put the car in the park. Please. Thank you. That's called park. See, all the way up front is park. That's how you stop the car. And you never move your gear unless you're totally stopped with the braking. Then you move the gear. If the car's still rolling and you trying to put it in the park, it's going to do tremendous damage to the transmission, which you don't want to do. The most costly thing in a car is the motor and the transmission. Both of them is like the half price of the car. If your car is worth $20,000, the motor is going to cost you about $8,000 to $10,000. Transmission will cost you about $8,000 to $10,000. So those are the two most important equipment in your car that cost you the most money. So you always want to make sure you take care of them and not mess it up, and don't do the things that will mess it up. Alright. So now we're going to go outside, show you where to stop. Cut.